Midstate way, we're all about development, learning the skills, the 101s for dribbling, passing, shooting. Then we want to see them advance to that higher level, we want to get to that high school level to then get them ready for the college level. So we're going to be talking more about strategy, more about offensive attacks, defensive plays, positionings, formations. So definitely turn the focus from development more into then that competitive side of things. Because that competitive side of things is going to then really kick in a higher gear for them if they're performing at their greatest with nutrition, weightlifting, speed, agility, plyometrics, to then play at that higher, quicker, fast-paced, more using the body and minds in college too.
Midstate is such a cool opportunity. Travel sports itself is a cool opportunity. You get to go to so many cool places if you get the opportunity. You get to do it with all your friends. My 4 best friends in town, I'm 22, my 4 best friends in town are from Midstate. I'm so grateful for the time I've had at the club. Seeing how much it gave to me, I want to get back to it.
We're currently in our indoor season right now, so we're doing 4v4 futsal. So that's a great way for them to work on their touch. It's quick burst, it's a shorter space, but it's really driving in that point of good touch, good ball control, good passing, leading the passer, finishing your shots. Then we can transition back into the outdoors, incredible complex with Midstate, and that's going to get ready then for our Midstate Cup. We also have a 4v4 tournament coming up as well, so a great way for everybody to get that competitive side of things, but also have your friends and your teammates to really compete against other good teams. Beyond that then, of course, we have summer, fall is our big season, and so just getting them ready then for their big tournaments, big showcases, taking them to the next level.
There is a ton of opportunity for all of you to play after high school. Your job is to figure out where, right? And at what level. So I want to just start it off with, there's so much opportunity.
For me personally, if I could go back in time in high school, I wish I had this opportunity. This is just a great opportunity just to have that one-on-one with the coaches, hear their perspective, understand the recruiting, their scholarship opportunities, what it looks like in an academic, athlete lifestyle, time commitments, traveling. So knowing all that stuff well ahead of time is going to help kind of prepare and be ready for what's to come in the near future.
As coaches, we're always learning. And for me to have the opportunity to spend time on a panel with such a wide variety of coaches, many of whom have been doing this a whole lot longer than me, it's a chance to learn. I think the benefit for the kids and their families can be immeasurable. Just to hear the different perspectives from the coaches on what it takes to get seen, what it takes to develop, what it takes to survive in a much more competitive environment, I think it's great, you know. And it's what you make of it. I think that if you come in with an open mind and willing to ask questions, that you're going to learn a whole lot from it.
Great opportunity for our athletes to prepare them for what it looks like in the college world. So just hearing from the masterminds of D1 coaches, D2 coaches, D3 coaches, JUCO coaches. We even had some athletes, just their perspective, just ways to kind of help the athletes know for the way to reach out properly, the way to set up a video, the way to do ID camps, the way to take care of their body, to prepare strength-wise, nutrition-wise, hydration, sleep-wise, to basically be their best selves when it's time to then make that commitment, that jump for the college career.
It's great that to put something like this together where kids can come and learn, but ultimately, like, some of the advice in there was, you know, where your feet are, just make the best of it. Be the best at Midstate, be the best in Decatur, and be the best version of yourself. And ultimately, that's what we tell our kids in college is, you know, we've got you for hopefully 4 years, and we want to win soccer games and do all these things and achieve, but ultimately, what kind of kid are we getting and what kind of kid are we sending out into the big wide world? So this is a glimpse into, you know, the early steps of that process.